You're standing at a crossroads, staring into the mirror of your potential. Most people, they'll turn back, find an excuse, or convince themselves that playing it safe is smart. But not you. You're here for something bigger. This isn't a motivational speech, it's a wake-up call. You've been wasting time, coasting through life, and deep down, you know it. That voice in your head, the one that whispers it's okay to settle, you've done enough, is lying to you. Comfort zones are prisons, disguised as sanctuaries. Staying there feels good until you realize it's where ambition goes to die. Greatness doesn't grow where it's safe. It thrives in chaos, in discomfort, in moments when you're ready to break. But don't. Going all in isn't a catchphrase. It's not a hashtag. It's a decision to stop accepting mediocrity in any form. It's for the ones who feel the weight of unrealized potential crushing their chest. For the ones who look at their reflection and think, this isn't who I was meant to be. This journey, it's about digging into the darkest, ugliest parts of yourself. And the parts you've been too scared to face. Because in that darkness, hidden under all the doubt and fear, is the warrior you were always meant to be. Every excuse you've ever made, every shortcut you've ever taken is a chain holding you back. And the only way to break those chains is to strip away the lies, the rationalizations, and the soft whispers telling you it's okay to stop. It's not okay. Not if you want more out of life. When you give everything you've got and then some, you'll hit a point where it feels like there's nothing left. That's where most people quit, but not you. Because that's where the real transformation begins. That's where you separate yourself from everyone who's too scared to commit. Going all in isn't for everyone. It's for the ones who've already burned their bridges. The ones who've destroyed their plan B because they've decided there's only one option: forward. It's understanding that failure isn't the end. Quitting is. If you're not willing to go all out for the life you want, what's the point of even showing up? Every day you wake up, you're at war with doubt. The first thought in your head might be, take it easy. You've earned a break. But that thought is the enemy. It's trying to keep you average, ordinary, forgettable. Listening to it, that's surrender. That's letting your future slip through your fingers, one lazy decision at a time. No one's coming to save you. No one's going to hand you success or fight your battles for you. The world doesn't care how tired you are, how much you've been through, or how hard it is to keep going. If you want to rise above average, if you want to become unstoppable, it's on you. Hello. That means taking full ownership, not just sometimes, every single day. It means showing up when it's hard, when it's inconvenient, and when no one is watching. It means choosing discipline over comfort, purpose over procrastination, and action over excuses. Going all in isn't a one-time decision. It's a commitment you make every second, every moment, every breath. Every workout you push through, every late night grind when the rest of the world is sleeping, every sacrifice you make It's a vote for the person you're becoming. And yeah, there's a price to pay. It's pain, it's exhaustion, it's suffering while others indulge, sweating while others relax, and working while others relax, and working when others quit. You think you've given enough? Think again. Most people barely scratch the surface of what they're capable of. They stop when it hurts. They fold when it's uncomfortable. And they wonder why they never achieve anything great. So here's the truth. Greatness doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care how bad you want it. It only responds to effort, grit, and relentless determination. If you're not willing to give everything you have, you'll never reach it. No one's going to give you permission to go all in. You have to take it. You have to wake up every day and decide to be better, stronger, and more relentless than the person you were yesterday. You've got one life, one shot. So stop hesitating. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. The time is now. Burn the boats. Leave no backup plan. And commit like your life depends on it. Because it does. It takes shoving past every limit you've set for yourself, demolishing barriers you didn't even know existed. It takes showing up with discipline when every ounce of motivation has abandoned you. It's about standing in front of the mirror and asking, am I truly leaving it all on the table? And if the answer is no, you don't sulk. You get back to the grind, because pain is the cost of transformation and sacrifice is the price of greatness. Think about the legends you admire, the people who seem almost untouchable. You think they got there by taking the easy route? Absolutely not. They went all in, they put everything they had on the line, they bet on themselves when no one else believed in them. They embraced failure because they knew wasn't the end, it was just a stepping stone. You want to be unstoppable? Then act like it. Stop waiting for the perfect plan, the perfect timing, or the perfect break. None of that exists. The only thing that matters is what you do with the moment in front of you. Every second wasted is a second you'll never get back. So stop talking about what you're going to do. Stop fantasizing about the life you want. Start working for it. Right here, right now. This isn't just about reaching a goal. It's about becoming someone who refuses to break, someone who doesn't stop when it gets hard. You stop when it's finished. It's about proving to yourself that you are tougher than you ever thought possible, that you can endure more pain, more challenges, and more setbacks than you ever imagined. So when that voice in your head starts whispering to slow down, to unquit, to take it easy, you shut it down. You keep going. You don't stop until there's absolutely nothing left to give. And then you give just a little more. Because going all in isn't just about changing your circumstances. It's about changing who you are. And when you stand at the summit, looking back at the battles you fought and won, you'll know it wasn't luck. It wasn't talent. It wasn't handed to you on a silver platter. It was you. Your grit, your hustle, your refusal to settle for less. When you think about committing fully, understand this. It's not a single decision. It's a war A war against every excuse, every limitation, every part of you that's scared to face the fire. And let's be clear, the battle isn't out there in the world, it's right here, inside you. The enemy isn't your competition, your circumstances are the hand you've been dealt. The enemy is the weaker version of yourself. The one that wants to stay comfortable, that's afraid of the struggle, that's terrified of failure. You have to look that version of yourself in the eye and say, not today. Because going all in means you're done negotiating with weakness. There's no halfway, no middle ground, no safety net to catch you. You burn the boats. You destroy the lifelines. You walk into the fire knowing full well it's going to hurt, and you embrace it. Why? Because the fire doesn't destroy you. It forges you. Think about the life you want, the goals that keep you up at night, the vision of the person you know you can be. Now ask yourself, are you truly willing to pay the price? Because make no mistake, there is a price. It's paid in sleepless nights, in lonely mornings, in choosing discipline when every bone in your body craves comfort. It's paid in sweat, in sacrifice, and in the moments no one else sees. Most people won't pay it. They'll talk about wanting more, about chasing their dreams, but when it comes down to it, they'll fold. They'll take the easy route, settle for mediocrity, and wonder why they never got anywhere. But not you. You're still here because something inside you refuses to settle. Something inside you knows there's more to life than just getting by. You want to leave a legacy. You want to become unstoppable. So stop waiting. Stop overthinking. Stop hesitating. The life you want, the person you want to be, the goals you dream about, they're all waiting for you on the other side of effort, sacrifice, and unrelenting commitment. But you've got to fight for it. You've got to earn it every single day. And when you do, when you go all in, you won't just reach your goals. You'll surpass them. You'll become someone you didn't even know you could be. The clock's ticking, the world's not gonna wait. It's all on you. Time to go all in. When you decide to break every boundary you've set for yourself, something extraordinary happens. You start tearing down walls you didn't even realize were there. It's showing up on the tough days, not because you feel like it, but because you refuse to let excuses win. It's staring yourself in the mirror and asking, am I truly giving everything I've got? And if the answer is anything less than yes, you don't sulk. You get to work. Going all in isn't flashy. It's brutal. It's grinding through sleepless nights, dragging yourself out of bed at dawn and fighting like hell against the urge to quit. It's running when your legs are screaming, studying when your mind is drained, and working when your soul is begging for a break. And when you hit the wall, when every fiber of your being tells you to stop, that's your moment. That's where the real fight begins. Because greatness doesn't come cheap. Pain and sacrifice, they're the entry fee. Think about the icons, the ones who inspire you. Do you think they cruise their way to the top? They paid the price. They risked it all. They believed in themselves when nobody else did. They didn't see failure as the end. They saw it as a stepping stone. You want to be unstoppable? Then stop waiting for someone to hand it to you. Stop planning every detail, waiting for the stars to align. That perfect moment, it doesn't exist. The only thing you've got is right now. Every second you hesitate is a second you'll never get back. So, cut the talk. Stop fantasizing about what could be. Get moving right now. This isn't just about achieving a dream. It's about becoming someone who refuses to back down. Someone who keeps going no matter how hard it gets. You don't stop when it's hard. You stop when it's done. It's about proving to yourself that you're tougher than you think. That you can take more hits, endure more setbacks, and keep going when others would crumble. So when that voice creeps in, the one that whispers, hey, take it easy, slow down, give up, you silence it. You keep pushing. You keep moving. You give it everything until there's nothing left, and then you dig deeper and give even more. Because going all in isn't just about chasing success. It's about transforming yourself. And when you stand at the top, looking back at the blood, sweat, and tears you've poured into your journey, you'll know it wasn't luck. It wasn't handed to you. It wasn't easy. It was you, your grit, your resilience, your decision to never settle. Going all in isn't just one choice. It's a daily battle, a fight against every excuse, every fear, every piece of you that wants to take the easy road. Make no mistake, the fight isn't out there, it's inside you. The real enemy isn't your circumstances or a competition. It's that part of you that wants to stay comfortable, that's afraid to fail, that's just terrified of stepping into the unknown. You've got to face that part of yourself and say, not today. Because going all in means there's no backup plan. There's no safety net. You burn the bridges, you destroy the escape routes, and you walk straight into the fire knowing it'll hurt, and you embrace it. Why? Because the fire doesn't consume you, it strengthens you. Think about the life you want, the goals that keep you awake at night, the vision of the person you know you're capable of becoming. Ask yourself, are you truly ready to pay the price? Because there is a price. It's paid in early mornings and long nights, in moments of loneliness, and in choosing discipline over comfort. Every single time. It's paid in sacrifices no one else will ever see. Most people won't pay it. They'll dream big, but act small. They'll settle for good enough and wonder why they're still stuck. But not you. You're here because something inside you refuses to settle. Something inside you knows there's more to life than just existing. You want to make an impact. You want to leave a legacy. So stop holding back. Just stop second guessing. Stop waiting for the perfect time. The life you crave, the goals you've set, the person you're destined to be, they're all waiting on the other side of effort, sacrifice, and relentless commitment. But you have to fight for it. You have to earn it every single day. And when you do, when you push past every limit, you won't just reach your goals. You'll redefine them. You'll become someone you didn't even know you could be. The clock's ticking. No one's coming to save you. It's all on you. Time to go all in.